Well, we are less than a month away from kids going back to school, and while that may have some parents cheering this morning, it can also mean some big bills for families as well. The National Retail Federation says more than $850 will be spent on supplies for kindergarten through high school students. More than half of that money includes things other than your normal school supplies, like your notebooks and your pencils. And that's why KREM Cares is hosting its annual Back to School campaign, Tools to Schools. And of course, to talk more about how you can get involved this year, our very own Laura Papetti is joining us early this morning here on Up with KREM to give us all the details. Hey, Laura.
Good morning, Channing. Good morning, everyone. When we look at that $850 they say that folks will be spending per student, we're talking about things like socks and snacks and clothes and shoes. So many items that add up for families. And as kids will be getting up early with us pretty soon here and heading out the door, we intend to send them off with everything they need because it's just not something everyone can afford. Spokane Public Schools has historically had free and reduced lunch numbers and rates of nearly 60%. So you can imagine coming up with extra money for all these different supplies is tough. KREM Cares and our partners host Tools to Schools each year to supply about 2,000 students with the typical supplies like backpacks and notebooks and pens and pencils. But again, kids need the other things as well. And so we're going to raise that money and get it donated to communities in school Spokane so they can pay for things like hygiene supplies and shoes if somebody walks in. Yeah. Believe it or not, they see kids coming in sometimes with no shoes or in their pajamas. And we want to make sure those kids have what they need to focus.
It's really nice and generous of people to do that because not everybody has enough money to get supplies for their children all the time.
Because education is the most important thing, and we want them to be able to have supplies to be able to be successful in that.
It's about education being the most important thing and getting the supplies they need. So that's what we're doing. Everyone can help out. We've tried to make it very simple, and we really want folks to understand that if you go to Office Depot and make your donation there, they'll take it right at the checkout lane. Yeah. They will help us buy the traditional supplies. If you donate this morning by texting us or going online, that money then can also be used for things like body wash, believe it or not, they need a ton. Yeah. Deodorant, feminine hygiene, snacks. Kids are coming to school hungry, and we can fix that, or we can help with that. I shouldn't say we can fix it. We can help with it.
Yeah, and having those basic supplies can help students focus because if they're hungry, they're worried about that and maybe not at their homework and whatnot. So that all has a, kind of a trickle down effect of, you feel good, you perform good.
And it may be something as simple as getting a student a cute lunchbox, right? Yeah. So that, and then helping them fill that. So anyway, we need folks to help out. Tools to Schools going on this month. Every little bit helps.
Okay, so how do we donate? How do people get involved?
Super easy. Area Office Depot, they have pre-packaged supplies. You walk up there, you make the donation, they'll help package up those supplies for us. Go to krem.com right now. You can make a donation. We've got QR codes. We've got a link online to give to communities and schools. Or even better, text us, 509-448-2000. Type in the word schools. We'll send a safe link to donate right to your phone, and you can donate whatever amount you want. Yeah. People are like, hey, look, I only have $5 this year to help out.
That's fine.
We'll take it, and we'll make sure we maximize that money with our partners at communities and schools.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Laura, for joining us this morning for all your work that you do, of course, with Tools to Schools.
I love it.
We'll be right back.